hey, take a step back. You know, number one, we were fortunate enough to wake up today. You know, and that's something that we don't often talk about. And this is a good point to kind of interject a little TikTok I saw too, but
Let's do it. Let's do it. TikTok helps everyone. Let's go.
oh, absolutely.
Okay,
And I'm
what-
very much a visual person, which is why this TikTok really helped a lot too,
Okay,
right?
okay.
And it was like a student doing interviews out in the street, right? We kind of see that a lot more often now. And the question was, hey, if I offered you $10 million,
Okay.
would you take it? Like, would you, Jackie?
I mean,
If I was like, hey, Jackie, here's $10 million, would you take it?
yeah, let's go.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Right.
Most people would say
Sure,
yes.
okay.
But what if I change that question to
Okay.
say, the catch is if I give you the $10 million, you cannot wake up tomorrow morning. Would you still take that money?
Obviously not. No.
No, right?
No.
And so what that means is, and what it's telling us and what they're really portraying is that, you know, that your life is worth more than $10 million. So waking up tomorrow morning gives us reason to smile. It already starts the day off with a purpose, right?
Say that again.
As you start the day, remember that just by waking up, we're already starting with purpose.
And people think, I love that because people think, oh, purpose has to be this like huge giant thing, and it's like, no, like there's a reason we're all still here. There's a reason you're still here. There's a
Absolutely.
reason I'm still here, and it's like that. Like take the moment to be like, holy moly, like we're still here, and like that.
We woke
never
up
stopped.
today, and I think it's a bigger realization now post-COVID as well, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And so I think it really brings it to the heart. And so, you know, what does that look like though? What does that mean? And so for me, it really meant focusing on one task at a time, 1 hour at a time, one shift at a time, one day at a time, taking things slowly. And you know what though? Like what I was able to see now in the long term is that in those moments of focusing on that 1 hour at a time, one shift at a time, I was able to find happiness in those moments, right? And it affected my overall mood and like my quality of life. Why? Because we really get to focus instead of, you know, overthinking about, oh my God, I have all of these things to do today. I don't have time. I have these meetings or whatever it might be, right? We are able to focus on that 1 hour at a time and find happiness within that hour because we're being intentional about the focus that we're giving to what's in front of us.
Yes.
So not only are you looking inward, you're being present, but now you're able to identify you know, a couple of needs that you might have during that moment, right?
Yes.
And this is how we begin to do that work.
This is how we begin to do that work.